Hi everyone, Crystal here from Galaxy Finds. I'm a full-time online reseller, mostly selling vintage. I sell on 3 platforms, Poshmark, Depop, and Thrilling. I feel like I haven't done like a real intro for a while. So if you're new here and you like hauls, unboxings, and the occasional one-off like this video, please consider subscribing. And now on to this video. So I am reviewing the brand new Poshmark bulk sharing tool. I really didn't want to try it out because I had heard that you have to solve your own CAPTCHAs, which if you use a regular bot, like Poshmark VA or Flip or whatever, you know that they solve all the CAPTCHAs for you, so you don't have to think about it. So I was really excited when they first said that they were going to roll this out. And then when I heard about it, I was like, I don't know if I'll really use it. So I decided to do an experiment last night and see how valuable of a tool this could be for me and my business. I want to share with all of you my findings. So first of all, what is it? So Poshmark had on the top of the news feed yesterday. We just rolled out the bulk sharing tool. It's here. It's something you've all been asking for, which is true, which is not like the other things that they roll out that we've never asked for. So thank you, Poshmark, for actually, listening. So it came out August 4th. Today is August 5th when I'm filming this. And how to use it. Right now, it is only on the web version. It is not on the app. So if you guys don't use Posh from your computer, you probably won't use it until it comes out with the app. So this is just for the web version. I'm sure this video will be obsolete as of Monday because everything will be different. But I wanted to let you all know how it works. So how to use it. So when you go to Poshmark.com, you're all signed in. On the corner of the page is your little icon with your store or whatever. You click on that and it brings you to your Poshmark closet. So when you go to your Poshmark closet, there will be a little icon that has like a wrench. And you click on that, and it'll say shared followers. So you'll click that. Then on the left side of your computer screen, there's like a bunch of options. Scroll all the way to the bottom of that and click available. So you only want available listings to show up, otherwise it is going to share every single sold listing you have, which if you're like me and have been on Poshmark for like 7 years, that would not be good. So you click that, then go back to the scroll bar and scroll. Just keep scrolling, and until it says the little thing that says still loading stops loading. Because if you just share from there, it'll only share 45 listings. And if you've got a large closet, that's not even like a fraction of it, basically. So for me, it takes a couple minutes for me to get all the way to the bottom of my available listing. So once you get there, there is a little button that says top. So you click that, go to the top. There's a little checkbox. Check that, it'll say share all. And then you'll click, start or go or whatever it is. And then you wait. So if you are used to using a bot, this is different. So when you use a bot, you can just literally set it and forget. Set it, walk away, go to work, do whatever you gotta do. This, you do have to watch the web page. You have to sit there and wait for the CAPTCHAs to show up. Because if you do not solve the CAPTCHAs, it will stop sharing. So what a CAPTCHA is, it'll just say, I'm a human or whatever, and you just click the box, and then it just keeps going. It's not hard, but it is very annoying for a share tool that Poshmark put out themselves that we have to still solve CAPTCHAs. So I'm not sure if they'll do away with that or if this is here to stay, because if it is, it's not something that I'm going to be able to use all the time because I'm not often sitting in front of my computer. Okay, now my experiment. I started my experiment at 9:53 p.m. last night, and I did all those steps and it started sharing. My first CAPTCHA showed up at 10:13. After it had shared 530 of my listings, clicked it, carried on. The next CAPTCHA showed up at 10:40 p.m. after it shared 1,232 of my listings. And then the next one showed up at 10:48, which was only 8 minutes later, and after it shared 1,396 of my items. And then that was the last one. I have 1,879 listings as of 9:53 last night. It took 1 hour and 13 minutes to share my entire closet. So with captchas, it's super random, as you can see. You could get 3, you could get 6, you could get 1. And I had been going through Facebook groups, and people had been talking about their experiences. One person said that they had 400 listings and got 4 captchas. Another person said they had 1,400 listings and only got 2. So it is completely random, which is also frustrating because you can't even be like, oh, 10 minutes, let me go solve the captcha. Like, that's not how it works. So before this experiment, I had completely shut off Flip. That is the bot that I use to share normally and to send offers to likers. I shut off everything. And I only use this new Poshmark share tool. And after I shared everything, I turned on the offers to likers again. And then I went to bed because it was, 11:30 by the time I had, written everything down and whatever. And in the morning, I woke up to check how many notifications I had gotten, and honestly, not many. So I think I get more notifications using the Flip bot than I do using the Poshmark share bot. Next thing I did was I tried it again this morning. I did not write down all of the exact times, but I did get 3 captchas as well. They were random times, but it took over 2 hours to share my closet this time. And I'm thinking that that has to do with the fact that people are starting to use this tool. The more people that use it, maybe the slower it's going to share, which is also frustrating because, like, the fact that I'd have to sit in front of my computer for over 2 hours to watch this thing, it's not something I want to do. If they made it so we didn't have to solve captchas, I would do it. I would use it. And so I also want to compare to Flip, which is the one I normally use. So my Flip share tool takes about 3 hours to share my entire closet. I have it set to slow mode, so you can have it set to fast or slow. I set it to slow because I feel like that more like mimics like actual human sharing. I do it 2.5 times a day. I say 2.5 because I do it like morning time around like 9. I do it like maybe around like 4 o'clock or like dinner time. And then I start it again at like 11 o'clock at night so that it shares like over midnight into the next day. For people that are on the West Coast, I'm on the East Coast. I feel like that gets people to see my items, that otherwise wouldn't. But that isn't a problem for me because I don't have to babysit it, I don't have to watch it, I don't have to solve captchas. Also, I have it send offers to likers after 2 minutes, after somebody likes it. The Flip bot, you've probably heard from other people, it is kind of glitchy, but it's free. And it has all of the same stuff that Poshmark VA has, which I used to use Poshmark VA and I loved it, but it's like $27 a month, I think. I can't remember. It's been like, I don't know, it's been like 6 months since I used it, but since Posh sales are, not as great as they used to be, I'll save money wherever I can. And I'm not gonna say anything bad about the Flip bot because it's free. And I will say, after using Flip, I have more activity in my closet, more likes, more shares, more follows than I do for the Poshmark tool. I'm not sure why this is, or if it's just because it's brand new, but I'm gonna say that I'm gonna stick with Flip for right now, unless something changes with this Poshmark share tool. It's not super valuable to me. So let me know if you guys have used it, and how big are your closets? How many captchas did you get? I just thought I would try this to see what the community thinks. And thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this or if you learned anything. and feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks.